welcome one and all on what has been an horrendous, wet evening. Thankfully, this rain has been deemed to be within reasonable limits, and after an inspection and all the regular formalities, the teams were handed in on time, and the all-important go-ahead was given. Bit of disruption, of course, for those travelling in the direction of the ground. The crowds have taken a little longer than usual to get in and to settle down, but thankfully that is behind us, and we are on track. We have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, I'm Eric Laporte. He's a centre-back who's one of the best.
Goes for goal! An early chance, first of the game.
Aston Villa are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
Strong punch. Ball's loose, and he's after it. And the counter is on. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's Mahrez. De Bruyne. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Missed it.
Mahrez has totally shown his greedy streak, and the boss is not happy, I can tell you.
He's on a charge, but he's on his own for now. And here's Griezmann. It's a loose ball.
Aston Villa have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
De Bruyne, big chance! He scored!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Hit long and direct. Tries to get it forward quickly. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Well, there is no evidence right now of the recent fault. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. He's having a go.
Well, he probably expected to do a lot better considering the position he was in.
Terima with the short one. Terima. Great leap! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
To locate someone up front. Forward it goes. Hoists it forward. This could... has a goal! It's in! The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unearned.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their neck before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
It's pulsating, it's absorbing, and it's hugely entertaining. Every single player is giving everything.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. To the flank. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers, and it's played forward. It could be... has a pop! Opposite number, it's come loose, and he has been fouled there. And it's Terima. Has a hit! through. Oh, that's clever. And that's been levered clear. It's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Just brushed off the ball there. Oh, that's a waste. Albeit perhaps momentary. That's a good ball to find him. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Gets it upfield. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Rodri.
Are appreciative of his efforts.
This possibly the last play of the half. The chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Goalkeeper's ball. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. But we're already into the second period. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. There to cut it out. Done very well to intervene. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Tries to get it forward quickly. Keeper's ball. Into a dangerous position, cuts it out. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. Good idea, just poorly executed. Forward it goes. Breaks on here.
actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary.
And they've been caught out here. Let down by a lack of accuracy.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Timely intervention. Looks to bypass the midfield. Oh, good interception. Stones gets it back. Now the counter. Hoists it forward. Grealish goes looking. Grealish! Grealish! Hoists it forward. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And that is as far as they're going to go. Goes for goal! The defence can get it clear. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Gets wrestled off the ball. Loose ball, who's going to get there? And now they can launch a counter. And help's available out wide. Gets the better of his man. Oh, sweet feet. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Here's Benzema. Dendoncker battles to win it back. Has a pop! He scores! And they're back in front. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
The ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Aston Villa are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Well played, he saw that coming. Bernardo Silva. Benzema. He's gone for it! Goal! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
Manchester City are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that favour.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Face to face with the tries a shot! Should have put that one away.
Well, that ought to have wrapped it up, Peter. You may well regret that, you know.
to break. Tries to get it forward quickly. Well positioned to make that interception. De Bruyne. Could be thinking of... And the shot! And in again! And it's there! And they are cruising away. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
I might sound a little harsh here, but the keeper, I felt, could have done a better job in ensuring that ball didn't go back out into the danger area.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Looking to break out here. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Goes direct to the front line. And the finish! Sticks it away! They're back within reach!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
There's some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Yeah, it was pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began...
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance, and a result which is well deserved. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom, and to wish you all a very good evening. to you for this evening's game. Regrettably, the weather has been extremely unkind to us here. It is wet and blustery and remarkably inhospitable. Despite all of that, it is good to see that the faithful from both sides have apparently been undeterred. We have a terrific turnout here. The atmosphere is bubbling despite these adverse conditions. All we need now is for the game to live up to its initial billing. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. The very sort of fixture which epitomises the beauty of the cup. Everybody loves a game like this.
Well, Peter, I suppose this is more of the romantic side of things. The outside chance of a surprise result between two teams that are separated by a wide gap in terms of ability. Tomorrow's headlines should be predictable, but if this result does go the other way, then the headlines will be bigger and bolder. And I wish the underdogs the very best.
And already we're underway here. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, I'm Eric Laporte. He's a centre going for goal! They've scored! It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled. Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Gets into a dangerous position. Phillips. He's made sure that won't get through. Griezmann, well positioned to make that interception. Tries to get it forward quickly. Done very well to intervene. Over to the left. Had a shot. It's got him rattled. Forward it goes. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Brown. Good idea, just poorly executed. Griezmann has created one goal already. It's a promising ball. Now it's Benzema. He gets past his man. Big chance! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And he's cut it out. Goes direct to the front line. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Grealish. Oh, sweet feet. He's in! Shoots! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And the ball is out of play. It's Griezmann, and it's Benzema. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Drives it towards the front. Now Now it's Griezmann. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Phillips. Looking to hit the front line. Oh, good interception. De Bruyne. De Bruyne puts his foot on the gas. And this is he's gone for it! They've done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Manchester City are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Starting to look very comfortable.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
And the counter is on. Plays it out to the flank. Sinclair, he's left his man. And it's played forward. Now it's Griezmann. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. And they've been caught out here. Mahrez hits it! He's missed, but not by that far. There to clear it. And here's De Bruyne. Stones was not to be moved. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Griezmann. Benzema shapes to shoot, and it's there! Hot knife through butter, they have done it again! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Benzema is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for him.
Made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. And it's Grealish. Mahrez. A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
Questions were asked. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. That has been cleared. Hoists it forward. Laporte positions himself well and cuts it out. Griezmann plays it forward. Good clearance and very necessary. And here's Mahrez. Mahrez has a pop! Ooh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. And fantastic excitement towards the end of the half there, and a last-minute chance that really should have been converted.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Nothing changed to either side during the break. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Hit long and direct. Moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, real danger here. It's in. Over the hills and far away. No catching them now. Those changes we have been expecting. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Well, that's where he wants it. Laporte does well to read it and intercepts. Grealish, that's a good ball to find him. Morris hits it!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
And again they run up against stubborn defending. Tries to get it forward quickly. Stones. Laporte. That's been intercepted and that will come to nothing. It's got through. He's got away. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Tries to locate someone up front. Breaks on here. Decent looking ball. De Bruyne. And here's Benzema. Grealish. Griezmann. How goes the goal? He heaves it forward.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they...
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Challenge, he just stood firm. Griezmann with good energy in defence as well.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from the forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Tries a shot! It's in! And again, they pile on the misery.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
He's made it three. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. It's become a case of men against boys. That's not going to make it. Played in with accuracy. And here's Griezmann. And De Bruyne! He scored! A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
Some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Yeah, their position is a dominant one now, Peter, so introducing one of the youngsters for some added experience is bang on. Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And he's straight offside. Forward, and he's going long. Hoists it forward. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Stones steaming forward, trying to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Well, they could break here. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. There's going to be another change here.
I think this is going to add an entirely different dimension to their attack now. They've got the physical presence, they've got a real aerial threat, and it looks more promising from here.
Gets wrestled off the ball. Gets it back. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. He's played him through. Oh, shooting chance! Chance, but it's gone begging.
Manchester City were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Finds himself eased off the ball. Real chance to break. He's through the middle. Oh, what a ball! He's had a shot! He has done it! And still they continue with the onslaught.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
Played forward. Sterling goes looking. Going through. He's gone for it. This could fall. Has a goal! Forward it goes. Well played. He saw that coming. Sterling tries to get it forward quickly. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. sending one straight back. Cuts it out. Looks to bypass the midfield. And it's Benzema. He spotted the run and played him through. And the finish! It's anyone's ball. Ball. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Bernardo Silva. And here's the chance to counter. He's through. He's managed to get himself offside. Loses his balance and loses the ball. And time is up. Demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Listen, it was fairly emphatic. To move on to the next round with as big a winning margin, I think can only benefit their campaign. A springboard win and a very buoyant outlook.